Doesn't work. That's for YOOPR. Denver, Fedora 2. Let's see what reserves. 1535. 10.6. One thing I really don't like about American flight plans, American Airlines flight plans, they don't give you. Oh yeah, they do. There it is. It's just hidden. 0045. All right. M1 limit, T2, climb 1, takeoff, CG 20, flaps 5, 5.27. All right. Sweet. Let's see. Phoenix approach 12865. There we go. All right. All right. Phoenix Tower, American 1160. Sorry about that. I was having some internet problems. It's your 1160 requesting IFR to Denver. I have Yodes 4. All right, American 1160 is cleared to Denver via Yodes 4 YOOPR transition. Climb via the SID 12865 for departure in 0170 in the box, American 1160. My apologies, 0710 in the box for American 1160. All right, push and start at my discretion. I'll go ahead and get Charlie and expect runway 26 for American 1160. Sweet, I had it. All right. Plenty of people going over. Man, this is a real active tower today. All right. Get rid of those. And let's take a look outside. Ah, pretty plain. Very pretty plain. So. All right, FMC. All right, I got 9 minutes until we're ready to until we're ready for that stuff. Let's see here. Cabin utilities on. Might as well, right? Let's see here. When we get time for... when it gets closer to time to do it, we'll go ahead and turn the forward fuel pumps on. That'll give us fuel for the APU to start up. Whoops. It's an art finding the hot spots to click these things. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and hide the yoke for a couple seconds. Let's see here. Menu, extras. Maybe. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Yoke, show again. Oh, this is kind of touchy. Alright, IRS are still aligning. 7 minutes. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Interior servers, checking out displays, normal and auto, passenger signs are all. Alright, passenger signs are on. Window heat is on. Engine bleeder switches are on. Pressurization panel is it's 5250 for Denver. Pressurization panel is set. Motion selector is on auto. MCP is set, almost. One thing I do like about no speed constraints, no altitude restraints. Good. So you're still on auto, 4 minutes to alignment. And while we're here, plugins. All right. That's set. Few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and fire up the APU. Forward fuel pumps engaged. APU will hopefully start. There we go, low oil pressure. Problem is I'm not going to be able to start that on the ground again because for some reason it gives me a fault every time I try. Alright, AP is up. Sadly not using the correct sounds. Alright. Just waiting for this IRS. It's not really wanting to go. It doesn't take 15 minutes to align, it only takes 7. If he's running, I can disconnect from ground power and fire up the AP generators. And 1 minute to alignment. All right. All right, we got the IRSs. We are ready to push back. Ground power is not available. APU is running. All right. All right, we're good to go. I just got to figure out exactly where I am in this airfield. Gotcha. I'm on the east end of Terminal 3. Let's go change this. All right. Let's see here. Oxygen mask is, you can't check it. Altimeters are both set to 3005. 3005. Let's see here. Flight nav instruments are checked. Warning and annunciator lights are checked. Speed brakes down. Takeoff warning. I guess if nothing's running, it gives you this little light over here. Start lever is cut off. Step trim cutoff switches a normal fire warning. You can't check it, otherwise it goes. I can check it. I did, and it kept going, which is why I restarted.
I run my heading.
There we go. Alright, let's see here, radio transponder is set, radar is off, radar now on trim, free and 0.
Phoenix Tower, Scale 7146, joining you, visual 26.
Let's see here, park brake is set.
Sky was
Windows
3146,
closed
clear
and
for
locked.
visual approach,
Flight
runway
attendant briefing
26.
complete. Departure briefing complete. Logbook QRH is on board. Fuel required.
Continuing the approach 26, Sky 3146.
On board 17.0. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Phoenix Tower, make 1928 IFR to Salt Lake with Charlie.
Make 1928, Grand Southern Post, stand by your number 1.
Alright, cool.
Alright,
then.
Right close traffic.
We do 925. Make right traffic, runway 26.
Alright, pushing starts at my discretion, so I'm gonna go ahead and push back now.
Sky was 3146, wind. Sky was 3146, wind
Ground cockpit,
2304.
tow is driving up.
Clear to land.
Clear to land 26, Sky 3146.
Phoenix Tower, SF50, 2900 Sierra Foxtrot, holding short 26 at Alpha 11, ready for departure.
In November 290, Sierra Foxtrot, hold short, runway 26.
Hold short 26, Sierra Foxtrot.
Tower 7 Tango Lima, still looking for that northbound departure.
So, if anyone's watching, if anyone
November
wants to go into the
173
live
Lima,
chat.
to north, heading.
I'm doing the same thing I've got. If you see me
turn
look
right,
down,
heading
same as
350.
yesterday, I've got it on my iPod, so we'll, that's how I'm going to be doing the live chat if anyone's so inclined. But, in the meantime, let's see here, let's flip these flight directors on. Enable both of these, just get them on now. Let's see. And we are slowly becoming flight worthy. He'll tell me what to do. Meantime, engine page, got that. Let's see, everything is set. CPU bleed is engaged.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, park brake released, good to push.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright. All he's doing is push me back to here, because that's about the only place you can push me back, even though my tail's probably going to cut into this road. I'm an idiot, so, yeah. This is going to be a half-ass pushback, but we'll get her airborne. She's invincible. She's a 7-3.
In November 117, Lima, right crosswind approved.
We will do that. Park brake is released. And let's see, all fuel pumps are on. And let's go ahead and fire up number 2 first.
In FedEx 3630.
So for some reason the sounds that I put in this thing are not wanting to stay. So
FedEx 3630 123004 925 right, take off. Take off.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
alright, park brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And November 925 Delta Mike, clear for the option runway
Alright.
26.
I was an idiot and forgot to do the pushback checklist. Everything was set anyway. Alright, set for transponder, which I can easily set. Just welcome to Charlie. Alright. I don't know why my flaps are down, but...
And Tower Sky was 3146, clear of 26, taxi to the gate, ramp near Charlie 11.
let's see here.
The Sky was
Alright,
3146
correction,
to the
1.
ramp via Bravo Charlie 11.
Fire up.
Bravo Charlie 11, Sky was 3146, thanks.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Have a nice flight.
Alright, 17, 18, 19, 20% M1, introduce fuel. Let's see, trim is set for takeoff.
Midcon 1928, Phoenix Tower. I have your clearance advisory copy.
1928, ready to copy.
Midcon 1928, clear to Salt Lake Airport. Snowball flight departure. Grand Canyon transition, then
All right.
Climb Viva Sid.
Let's see.
Approach frequency
Got this.
128.65. Block 0756. Block only.
Generators are
0756 for Midcon 1928.
on. Anti-ice is required. Air conditioning panel is
Midcon 1928. Read that correct. Push start on discretion. Advisory taxi information. Charlie is turn. Correct runway 26 for departure.
Let's see here. Recall is checked.
26, we'll give you a call.
737, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Auto brakes, RTO, and after start check is complete. So we got to configure for taxi.
FedEx 3630, Phoenix departure 1space.
5 for takeoff. Takeoff speed to the initial reference. Alright, takeoff speeds looks like I'm working with V1&R, or the same 136, V2's 143. Thrust 93.9 on both engines. Stab trim 5.2.
November 2900 Foxtrot, runway 26, breath line up and wait.
Time to wait 26, yes, here, Foxtrot.
I am forgetting. Boom. Alright. The pressure is still climbing a bit. Alright, and flight controls checked and set.
Version 5 Delta Mike request downwind.
Alright. Let's see here, taxi check is complete. Call for
And
we'll get us going.
9025 Delta Mike, make right traffic, runway 26.
Phoenix Tower, American 1160, spot 16 at Terminal 3, taxi with Bravo. It's been a while since I've been on VATSIM, so I'm interested to see.
American 1160, runway 26, taxi via Charlie Bravo, or Charlie Romeo.
Charlie Romeo. Runway 26, Charlie Romeo, American 1160. I have gotten so used to VFR communication in real life that IFR communication in the simulator
November
becomes
290 Sierra Foxtrot.
Available. Goddamn, it's available.
Winds 23004, runway 26, clear for takeoff, departure to the north. Approved.
Taxi. Light.
Usually for kickoff, and I'm looking for a right downwind for your share Foxtrot.
I've got a diagram. Charlie.
November 290
Romeo?
Sierra Foxtrot, make right traffic.
It says Romeo to Bravo 13.
Right traffic for your share Foxtrot.
Nope, sounds didn't go in. Well, that would explain a lot.
Version 5 Delta Mike request extended downwind.
Clear jet, 90. Clear jet 9025 Delta Mike, downwind approved.
So Charlie's going to be the one on the inside, and then Romeo is going to be right at the end. Alright, flaps set to 5, RTO. Alright, let's see. Go. And I don't know what it is about this part of Phoenix, but there are no buildings. Just I guess. Alright, we cleared a taxi via Charlie Romeo, which means that we're more likely going to be doing a 26 Bravo 13.
And Learjet 9025 Delta Mike, please repeat.
Delta Mike, say again.
Yeah,
What was the last message you had for us?
This flight.
And 925 Delta Mike, you're down. We'll stop.
Alright, and Learjet 9025 Delta Mike, can you go ahead and make right base for 26?
Right, parallels the runway at
079.
079, and I'm going to put a little bit of thrust on.
We're ready to taxi runway 25 right.
It takes a lot for this thing to actually go. A lot for this thing to go. Are my brakes engaged? No, not.
Southwest 124, runway 25 right, taxi at Delta Romeo.
Jeez, you have to use thrust 50% to get this thing moving.
Taxi right via Delta Romeo, Southwest 124.
So aside from like crappy sounds, she's actually this Ziegler Mod 73 is actually a really good plane.
Learjet 9025 Delta Mike. Right turn, final, cleared for full stop.
And verify clear to land runway 26, 925 Delta Mike.
Alright, 22 knots ground speed. This is when she actually gets a little squirrely. Port alarm. Alright, so
Tower
figure I can do
925 Delta
this
Mike, verify clear to land runway 26.
before takeoff. Whoops. Alright, so before
Learjet
takeoff,
9025 Delta Mike,
position
runway
is
2
going to
for
be 126 at
12304,
Bravo
runway 26, clear to land.
13. Flaps
Runway 26,
5
clear to
5
land
green
925
light.
Delta Mike.
Let's see here. Takeoff briefing is complete, or will be complete. We're departing runway 26 and then turning to the north. And this will be the Yotes 4 departure, YOOPR transition. And then as filed. So takeoff briefing complete, takeoff warnings checked, auto throttles arm, engine start switch is continuous. Let's see here, so we move these over one slot. One notch. Transponder Terra, flight attendants, please prepare the captain for departure. Flight attendants notified and acknowledged, and go figure, I start drifting. Before takeoff checklist complete. Looks like I'm waiting for a Lear 35 to land. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Southwest 124, holding short of runway 25 right.
Yeah, somehow it's still showing a 703.
Southwest 124, 123004, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
If they don't runway 25 right,
I'm
Southwest
pulling short of
124.
this one, I keep forgetting that. There's a whole short line. I forget something.
Phoenix Tower 2900 at Foxtrot. The radio
This right here is
changed or
Romeo.
negative?
Number 2900 Foxtrot. Do you have flight following tonight, sir?
A firm for 00 Foxtrot.
Go ahead and contact Phoenix Departure on Sweep. That's you.
16165, thanks so much. 00 Foxtrot.
Alright. Let's see here, I'm going to give him a... Alright, if you can disengage, and she'll start falling. And here we go. Phoenix Tower, American 1160, holding short runway 26, ready for departure. I need to get push the talk button.
American 1160, wind 23004, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
26 clear for takeoff, American 1160. Alright, and entering the runway, you will engage the landing lights. You will engage the strobe lights.
Learjet 5 Delta
Lights,
Line, clear 26, Alpha
camera,
6, taxi with aviation.
Action. And there goes the APU. Hopefully it won't register a fault.
Approaching
Southwest 124,
26.
contact departure 128.65, see you.
Board departure 128.65, on Southwest 124, see you.
Dr. Intel, FedEx 510 with you, fully established runway 26, hold in
On runway
speed 160.
26.
FedEx
Alright.
53, or version FedEx 531, Sierra, runway 26, or wind 23004, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Alright, Bug's alive. Thrust set. In the center line, the rudders. 8 knots, thrust normal. 100 knots.
5 Delta Line, clear runway 26, Alpha 6, taxi with aviation.
Learjet 925, Delta Mike,
V1, rotate.
to the ramp via Alpha 7, Bravo 8, Charlie 8, Charlie, Sierra,
Alright.
Delta 6, Echo 6, Foxtrot 6, Foxtrot, Golf 4, Hotel 4, Hotel, full short, runway
1,000 feet, thrust
26.
reduction altitude. All the throttles captured the
Okay, let's try that. Taxi to the ramp
D-rate to climb
via
1.
Alpha. Alpha 8. Alpha
And I'm going to hook in
6.
the autopilot. And
Bravo 6. Bravo.
Where's
Sierra.
that?
Delta. Delta 6. Echo 6. Foxtrot 6. Foxtrot.
Let's see.
Golf 4. Hotel 4. Hold short.
Flaps 2.
26. 925 Delta 5.
American 1160, contact unit departure 128.65, good day.
Auto departure 128.65, American 1160.
Phoenix, hello, Challenger 63 Mike, visual runway 26.
Phoenix departure, American 11.
November,
I hate doing that.
November 200 Foxtrot,
Yeah, flaps
maintaining VFR, contact on the frequency center on 127.85, good day.
Canadian VFR contact officer center. Have a great night. See you, sir. Foxtrot.
Phoenix.
American,
Man, I keep stepping this guy.
I think American 1160, you were calling out departure, go ahead.
Yeah, my apologies. American 1160, 3,600 for flight level 310.
American 1160, radar contact, let me maintain flight level 210.
I maintain flight level 210, American 1160.
American 210, American 1150.
Okay, so, Logan's doing his OTS. I think I should get my S3 cert tonight. On top of Logan's OTS.
Alright, 210.
Approach Southwest 15 coming up on Hammer for 179.
And you're off.
No, on. I'll take it. Alright.
Who's that stuck mic?
Phoenix approaching 556.
So in the real world, you press your mic button, and it actually mutes everyone else, so you can't tell if you're stepping anywhere or not. Passing 7,000. Guy seems exasperated. I would too. So, how's everyone doing this wonderful Thanksgiving Eve?
Approach Southwest
Everyone's
60,
doing well?
15, 16,000, 250 knots. We have Charlie.
Air Flight 1056, Phoenix, approach, go ahead.
Well, fun part's over.
Southwest 60, 15, sending
got more from me going to land. This is going to get real boring real quick.
Yeah, Charlie.
It's coming time to, I think it was 4? Yep, it's 2. No, 2 gets me over here, so 5, 6, 1, 0, maybe? There it is, okay.
Phoenix, approach Air Flight 1056.
This is a real nice animation. Let's give a BFMC look. Page 2, Merble, Yotes, YOOPR. Easy flight. Real easy. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn AMS on. And alright. Let's see here. I have to take out checklist. Flaps up, landing gear up and off, packs, auto, spoiler, air correction, engine bleeds are on, pressurization panel checked, start switches, that's your flight, and EPU is off, after takeoff checklist complete. And passing through 10,000, so these come up and off, and then it's just the logo lights and the wing lights. Alright, let's see. November winds 2304, visibility 10 miles, sky conditions few clouds 20,000, altimeter 3004. As well. 3004. Whew, it's a bit chilly. I can get rid of the Phoenix diagram, and once I hit Merble, which is always away, actually Zylub's always away right now, got 1 mile to Zylub, and now I'm going to Merble, 25 miles, 40 Yotes, and YOOPR's another 70. Not real simple departures out in that part of the country. Big bright thing back here is my room light. There we go. I'm actually trying to guide my hand using the little thing on my OBS studio, and it did not work very well. Passing 5,000. I'm going to go and get rid of the background lights and the ADFS floodlights. Yeah, maybe keep them on a little bit. There we go. Just enough that it casts a faint glow, but not enough to actually blind you, especially now since, we're at night. Passing 7,000, 1,000 to go before the climb checklist. Traffic. Yeah, next waypoint. Whew. 20,000. It's standard. Alright. And, let's go through the climb checklist. I believe there's only one item. Yeah, climb checklist. Altimeter standard and cross-checked. And climb checklist complete. Checks for me. Ah, that's my Aunt Julia. Yeah, she's sweet. Let me text her back. Never really told me. They never gave me a handoff, and he told me flight level. Let's see. Flight level 204 AAL1160. Never. I had this guy. Is he on this song? Well, that would explain a lot. Should probably go over to center, shouldn't I? That's 785. All right. Albuquerque Center, American 1160, flight level 210.
American 1160, Albuquerque Center, welcome. Sorry, we lost your first control. I maintain flight level 310.
I maintain flight level 310, American 1160s, no worries. 1160s? Idiot. Alright, 310. Right up there. Maybe. Yeah, that'll change. Going over to Mach here pretty soon.
Delta 5399, contact Denver Center 135.6.
And there he goes.
35.6, off
I got dark out here. Still see a little bit of day out here. Not much, but just some.
And flight 1056, continue descent now, so maintain 8,000.
Continue descent to 8,000 at flight 1056.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am really looking forward to stuffing myself with some turkey.
Albuquerque Center, can you flight 1056 get that altimeter again, please?
I'm a bit tired.
And flight 1056, altimeter 005.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Flight that I'm doing, I wound up doing 2 flights today, like real world. That's what I'm in college for. One solo cross country, another solo local maneuvers flight. I'm wiped out, and I'm flying again. I was gonna put myself through the gauntlet and see what it's gonna be like when I hit the majors, huh? Woohoo! Yeah, so that type of climbing gonna happen.
Albuquerque Center, Endeavor 4916.
Endeavor 4916, Albuquerque Center.
I can't do this for crap, but
0704, Endeavor 4916.
passing flight level 250. They say flying is hours and hours of sheer boredom, but punctuated by fleeting moments of sheer terror. Yeah, that's about right. This is going to very easily be marked on 71. 71. Alright, and she levels out until she hits
Endeavor 4916, we're to contact 35 miles southwest.
1.71. Shouldn't be too hard to hit though. We only got to accelerate a few more knots, maybe 10 more.
Climb maintain 350 and depth 4916.
Just gonna turn off my room light and. Alright. I'll turn off my room light and then work with this one. Although pretty soon once I go into lane, since it's so dark on the sim, it actually models real world.
Plus 120, clear visual, 25 left, and flight 1056.
Cancel out all the lights and you'll just see a hue from my face. Right. Knowing my luck, this guy's gonna call me, I'm gonna miss it, but.
Albuquerque Center, Midtown 1928, 33,500 for 8.
Alright. Sweet. Taking flight level 280. 3,000 to go.
Midtown 1928 Albuquerque.
She's zooming up.
Sir, welcome under contact. I maintain flight level 380.
Oh,
380, Midtown 1928.
So hopefully I will get handed off to Denver Center pretty soon.
Flight 1056 and 7 maintain 5,000.
5,000, flight 1056.
Denver's still online. I'm going to switch them out to Denver Center pretty soon. I got to figure out which frequency I'm going to be going to. Denver Center 135.6. Cool. Alright, so 135.6, I got that on the standby frequency. I'm heading direct YOOPR. So that's the, Alright, and flight level 310. Get rid of the frequencies, and... Alright. And here's the announcement that I always botch.
And flight 1056, turn right, heading 170.
Let's see, Mach 7.
170, 1056.
174. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've reached our cruising altitude of 31,000 feet. If you look outside, you'll see nothing because it's night. Sorry. Currently cruising over the mountains and desert of northern Arizona, heading northeast toward Denver. Current ground speed roughly 530 miles an hour. It's a pretty quick drive to the supermarket. Let's see, your expected flight time from this point on is roughly 45 to 50 minutes from now, depending on how busy Denver is. They're actually pretty busy tonight, so maybe a little bit longer. Let's see, we should be landing in Denver by about 7:28, 8:28 p.m. So they're minus 7, so 6:28 p.m. Let's see here. Meantime, sit back, relax, show your flight. Current weather in Denver is... I just have the page pulled up. Give me a second. Current weather in Denver. Let's see here. Variable winds from predominantly the west. Maybe a little stiff. Great visibility. A little bit cloudy out there. And the temperature's roughly 50 degrees. So we should have an easy going approach.
Good evening,
going to
Albuquerque
Denver.
Center, UPS 5396 with the
So
F5
anytime sit back, relax, enjoy our flight, and as always, we request that you keep your seatbelts fastened while you're in the seatbelts flight, just in case we experience any unexpected rough air. I'll be back with you as we get closer to Denver, with hopefully some updated weather information. In the meantime, this is your captain saying peace. Some captain, I don't even have that shirt. Any eyes off?
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 184, climbing through 3000.
That works. Wow, that actually helped. You got a real dog.
And flight 1056, turn right heading 260.
260 on flight 76.
That's 1184, Albuquerque Center, radar contact, climbing team, flight level 300.
OURAY, NOSA.
I'm in maintain flight level 300.
Alright, Larks 250, flight level 180. You can't see anything.
Albuquerque Center, UPS 5396 with the
That must be a
F5
bug in the default X-plane files.
United 5396, Albuquerque Center, state your location, please.
Currently 15 nautical miles out from goal.
Had a long day. I think a breath mint might help.
UPS 5396, Albuquerque Center, squawk 0742.
Squawk 0742, FedEx 5396.
Oh yeah, those are good. Nice mountain cinnamon never fails. Oh, that guy really likes caps. At 737 Hotel, requesting flight level 240. That guy's been on caps.
And flight 1056, right turn now heading 290, field 11 o'clock, 8 miles reported to
Right 290, we have the field in sight, 1056.
And flight 1056, clear visual approach runway 25 left.
Cool.
Clear visual, 25 left, 1056.
Let's see here, I think, Brandon, you were watching last night too. I don't know if you guys can't tell, but I kind of like to interact with the audience. You guys know that I actually see you guys. Alright. Man, this is the boring part. You know, so you monitor the flight. You know, another 320 miles. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a few pages this thing doesn't have. So is this one?
UPS 53 at 6 radar contact 30 miles to the east of the Blight VOR. Descend via the Hyder 1 arrival, Phoenix landing west to Phoenix altimeter 3005.
Send by the Hyder 1, Phoenix landing west, Phoenix altimeter 3005, UPS 5396.
American 209, leaving my airspace to the east. The forward center offline. Order service terminated. Frequency change approved.
There we go. That's how you do it. So here.
Albuquerque Center, Airbus.
Save the route.
This is Papa Charlie Alpha Charlie, looking to get IFR to St. County.
And flight 1056, contact Phoenix Tower 120.9er.
Tower 12049, are you have a great Thanksgiving, 10-6.
Aircraft calling for clearance, say location.
Call Jackson.
Airbus, Victor Papa, Charlie, Alpha, Charlie, clearance on request, standby.
Sound tag not, that's weird. Oh well.
American 6865 5000, climbing 8000.
Oh well.
American 686, Albuquerque Center, radar contact, climate change on level 380.
Level 380, American 686.
I can't see much. Boring flight, the engine's just drawn on and on.
Southwest 1084, extend to maintain
turn
level
coming up, that'd be
300.
10 miles.
Airbus, Victor Papa, Charlie, Alpha, Charlie, I have your clearance, advising ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Charlie, Alpha, Charlie.
Airbus, Charlie, Alpha, Charlie is cleared to the Centennial Airport, radar vector's router that is filed. I maintain 17,000, expect level 400, 1017 departure. Departure is with me, squawk 0766.
He's got a glide ratio like 68 to 1.
Yeah, I think so.
Like from in mile, it drops into 68 miles. I think he's gotten up to 68,000 feet. I'm thinking that. It's either 68,000 feet for every 1,000 feet it drops, or 68 miles for every mile it drops.
Airbus, Charlie, Alpha, Charlie, readback is correct. Push start to pilot discretion. Call me for taxi. Expect runway 26 left for departure. The wind 3203, altimeter 3026.
Yeah, we got a turn coming up. We're in the turn actually. But now we got a pretty dry stretch. 241 miles to OURAY.
Southwest 1084, Albuquerque
Hopefully
Center.
we'll be getting a handoff to Denver Center here pretty soon. That'll be fun. Yay, handoffs. Hopefully.
Southwest 1084, Albuquerque Center.
1084. Looks like they lost him. Not surprised though, it's as late as it is. People are probably going out,
Albuquerque Center,
getting drunk.
November 830 for Charlie.
Oh, it's a kid. Oh, never mind. Yeah, going out, getting drunk, boozing it up.
Aircraft calling Albuquerque Center, go ahead.
Getting lucky.
Number 800, Echo Charlie, requesting IFR clearance to Kilo Alpha Papa Alpha Centurion.
Whew! A little bit chilly in my room.
November 800, Echo Charlie, Albuquerque Center, you are cleared to the Centennial Airport, radar vector's router that is filed. Climbing scene 17,000, expect level 400, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is with me, squawk 0746.
I love the 737, it's a beautiful bird. Can't see her because, you know, night, but...
Cleared IFR to Kilo Alpha Papa Alpha, radar vectors to router that is filed. 17,000 after departure, expect flight level 400, and can you quickly squawk again?
What's in the FO view, shall we?
Number 800, Echo Charlie, squawk 0746.
We just made a try to land it from this field, so I've never been landed from this.
746 for
It's not this.
800 Echo Charlie.
Alright, 800, Echo Charlie, readback is correct, push start to pilot discretion, call for taxi. Expect runway 26 left for departure of the wind 320 at 3, altimeter 3026.
Cruising along, Mach 0.74. Would do 0.84, but she shakes too much. You do shared cockpit. I actually don't know how. I don't know how to do it on X-Plane. FSX, I suppose I could. I've got the Steam edition of FSX, but I've got some the jets that I got for FSX aren't X-Plane quality. So, yeah. Sorry, Brendan, I really don't know how. Alright. Fun fact about the 737, actually most modern planes, their glide ratios are so good that
Albuquerque Center, Endeavor
you have to plan your
4916,
descent.
could we just level up at
either go down or you can slow
flight
down.
level
You
330?
can't do both very well.
Endeavor 4916.
That's why you gotta plan your descents. That's what I'm doing right now. So from OURAY, let's see, figure start descending at
330 Endeavor 4916, thanks.
So from Kenosha to Rewa to Freeze. Let's see, it says arrival description, OURAY transition from Freeze on track 037 across peak at or above 17,000. Then it's depicted across Ladora at 13,210 knots. Then on track 064, expect radar vectors to ILS air visual approach as assigned by ATC. I really hope that Denver approach is still there. Denver approach, Denver Tower, whichever one, because I really want to keep this. I really want to be able to walk into Denver and keep them there. I haven't gotten a handoff yet. Phoenix Tower still online, Denver Center still online.
Albuquerque Center, American 2749 with you on the Lazo 5 departure out of Phoenix through 2500.
American 2749, Albuquerque.
Yeah.
1030, you are radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Up to 350, American 2749.
Albuquerque Center, American 11.
Charlie, ready for taxi.
Looks like this guy's having some problems. It says we've got 737 hotels.
Aircraft calling for taxi, say again.
I've seen Denver Center still online. I might switch over to them. Oh, this guy's screaming.
Yeah, Albuquerque Center, Delta 820, Charlie, seems like my partner has crashed due to differences between flights and moving back after I depart.
Yeah, sounds about right. Let's see, I think you have to go through VATSIM. I mean, I know you have to go through VATSIM, but I'm not really sure how to do it. Like, I know how to technically do it through FSX. Go on, make your own multiplayer session and get the person you want to fly with on board the aircraft, and then.
Bitcon 1928, leave airspace to the north. The Los Angeles Center is offline. Your radar service is terminated. Please change.
FSX is easy, but X-Plane like this.
Radar terminated. Hard advisory, Midtown 1928. Good night.
November 820 for Charlie, Albuquerque Center, ready for taxi.
Oh, great. We gotta wait for taxi clearance when I'm... Okay, I'm balls deep in Denver's airspace, and this guy hasn't handed me off yet.
November 820 Echo Charlie, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima.
Is Denver Center... MSG... DN1...
26 left via Lima, did you get the message that I said before?
Southwest 1184, you leave airspace to the west. The Los Angeles Center is offline. Your radar service is terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Have a great flight.
Whenever you come Southwest 1184, thank you for sure.
American 1160, contact Denver Center 135.6.
135.6, American 1160. So he's just saying Delta. Let's see here. Alright, 135.6. There we go. Alright. Denver Center, American 1160, flight level 310.
Good evening, American 1160, Denver Center. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
At American 1160, information echo is current at Denver International Airport, altimeter 3025.
3025, and when I get closer, I'll grab echo. American 1160.
Great, thank you.
5. I'm actually gonna see how long he's gonna be on. Let's see. Kind of cool to see how many actually get a full flight at ATC. Usually you don't get it until you do Friday night ops, and that just, oh god, that's hell. Especially going to San Francisco. Good lord. If anyone's done Friday night ops on VATSIM and gone into San Francisco during FNO, oh my lord. For a couple of hours. Awesome. So, looks like we've got ATC for the rest of the flight, even if it's not frequency switching. Let's see. Yeah, looks like the rest of them have gone offline, which sucks. Pull up,
United 1887, leaving my airspace, Minneapolis Center is offline. Radar services terminate, change to advisory frequency approved. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for flying Denver airspace.
Alright.
Switch to advisory, happy Thanksgiving, United 1887, thanks.
Alright, yeah, let's
You're
see
welcome.
Look at my, my connection. Yeah, output low, it shouldn't be doing that. Okay, it's only skipped 171 frames. So that's actually not too bad at all. Alright. Hopefully this is looking better. Alright. Tower's off, approaching ground is still on. Hopefully approaches stay on. Going for an hour and 11 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a shoot them a PM, see how long they'll be on. Let's see here. Whoops. .SG. Alright. I don't know which tower would have stayed on, but oh well, I'll take what I can get. Sweet. Sweet. Show you a strip of windows and a pair of wings. Ah, it's fantastic. That explains. That's what that sound is. I wonder what that was. There's my 20% battery remaining. I gotta plug in my iPod. Be right back. Look at this button.
Denver Center, Southwest 3799 is coming out of 14,000, climbing up to flight level 390. We're battling some tough points up here, so.
Good evening, Southwest 3799, Denver Center. Climb maintain flight level 390. Welcome.
Yeah, we're trying. We're kind of heavy.
There we go.
No problem.
Alright.
If we don't make it up there, then we're going to request a lower altitude, so.
Roger. Just contact me and I'll just reset your cruise altitude.
Get the background lights as far as they can go.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Hey, thanks, everybody. I was an FSX. I was loyal to FSX until I bought X-Plane.
Good evening, Denver Center, Sun
then,
Executive 259.
Yeah, I switched loyalties. I've still got FSX, but you won't catch me using it very much. But yeah, thanks for the compliment, man. Head back. I'm trying to get a. So I'm using this. I'm using this opportunity to set up more views for my flight deck. Alright, let's see here. Control. Alright. Control 6. Let's see here. I don't think 7 has anything. Alright. Sweet.
Aircraft calling Denver Center, city call sign.
Cool. Alright.
Sun Executive 259.
Yeah, FS 2004, I think it was. Awesome. I was, I actually never used FS 2004. I used FS 2002. That was the first, I think that was the first flight sim that had
Executive 259er,
sure, what's
Denver
this
Center, say location, please.
Well, just getting the hang of X-Plane's a lot to work out. Ooh, yeah, it is. Hopefully you've got the machine for it. I had the machine for it, and I had to downgrade, and as a result, I don't get the smoothest frame rate on this thing when I'm live streaming.
Crossing ONLX.
Yeah, I think it works okay.
I'm sorry,
but,
Denver Center. Sun Executive 259.
Yeah, it takes a little while. But, yeah. Definitely,
Executive 259, Denver Center, squawk 1476, please.
Trust me, I believe you will be too. It's easily the most realistic one out there. Flight dynamics, textures, all that. Especially if you get the zero.
Good evening, Delta 2240 with you at 340.
Here's long my points. 427 to OURAY. I play on a laptop. So do I. I've got a Dell gaming laptop. Dell.
Delta 2240, Denver Center. Good evening. Squawk 1411.
Inspiron 157,000. It's the i5.
1411 on the box. For you.
But I got a GTX 1050 in this thing, so that's what lets it run so at least halfway smoothly. Those 3220 is looking for a descent in about 10 miles or less. Or Les Miserables. 40 to 50 FPS average. Okay, you're lucky.
Hey, Denver Center.
I get about 30 average. Not running OBS.
230.
OBS drops to about 24. So, I mean, I'm not really a big frame guy as long as it doesn't look like I'm running FSX on my grandmother's computer, then it's fine. Because that thing's a fucking dinosaur. So, a fucking dinosaur. Wow, that's new.
Aircraft calling city call sign, Denver Center.
Here. Southwest 3799.
Yeah. So look at the, okay, I can get rid of the ES5 as well.
Okay. Southwest 3799, standby. Southwest 3220, contact Albuquerque Center, 127.85. Good day.
Hey, thanks. I got no complaints here. I would go and actually see if I could get the data output for this, but I don't want to try that. Maybe it's another data.
Southwest 3799, Denver Center, go ahead.
Yeah, can we get cruise level 230?
Nah, that's not gonna do it.
Request approved, Southwest 3799.
I think it's about
Alright,
right now just because I'm running
flight level 230, Southwest 3799, much appreciated.
I have no idea how many stars we have in our sky.
Anytime.
Oh, hello.
Delta 2240, radar contact 35 miles east of the Bedford VOR. Welcome aboard. Information echo is current at Denver International Airport.
2240, thank you, sir, and we'll get echo.
Do I have any plugins on? Well, I've got X Squawk Box. Let's see, my plugins menu. I run XROS, Better Pushback. All these are free, by the way. Landing speed is just a vertical speed indicator for my landings because I got a 400.
And Delta 2240, do you have the Anchor 4 arrival on board?
XFMC for aircraft that don't have flight management computers, airport navigators.
2240, give me a second. We should have it. Just give me a second.
Thank you.
And I don't know about this guy. But yeah, those are the plugins I run. I tried running something by Jar Design, but I had to pay, but it was asking me to pay for it, so I figured no.
Except 2240, so yeah, I do have the Anchor 4 arrival.
Between jobs, so. Hello. Sure that it's saved. Ah, it did. Cool. These are all the views I've got. This is view 0, so it gets you right out the front of the aircraft. 1 FMC, 2 FO, 3 Captain.
Delta 2240, cleared to Denver International Airport.
5
Anchor 4.
6.
Arrival.
Pedestal, and I don't have anything set for 7. So.
Denver altimeter 3025.
5025, and we'll do the switch over here right now, 2240.
So, it's actually a pretty straight on approach. It's going to take us, yeah, actually a little straight on approach. So what's going to happen is I'm going to end up getting my runway once.
Air New Zealand 259, radar contact.
New Zealand, wow.
80 miles east of the Bedford VOR. Welcome aboard.
So what's going to happen is he's going to give me my runway, probably during the approach phase, which means I'm going to have to get my fingers working at the speed of light. As, you know, FMC takes a little while. Oh, okay, that was fantastic. That's what that was. Why is my... Ah, it's still open. Okay. Yeah, log in. Why not?
Redwood 1867. Leaving my airspace, Salt Lake City Center is offline. Radar services terminate. Change to advisory frequency approved. Have a great flight to San Francisco and a happy Thanksgiving.
He said first, but that wasn't me. Oh, they'll do a little bit.
Yes, sir. Again, 2104, continue to descend via the Pearl 2 arrival.
I just need to get to my live stream.
Aircraft calling.
Ah, Gemini
So you
JT,
call sign?
hello. How are ya?
United 2104.
It doesn't give me a link. So you guys are pretty... I get that from
2104, descend via the Pearl 2 arrival.
There we go.
Denver altimeter 3025.
And... exit.
It'll be the full arrival, United 2104.
Watch my live stream? How about watch my live stream? Exclamation points. Make it big,
As I
exciting.
Center,
Here's the link.
America 1410 with you, we're calling you 200.
I have a GTX. Oh,
Good evening, American 1410.
I've got a
Denver Center,
GTX
climb
1050. I don't know if you're
maintain.
talking to me or-
Flight level 320. Welcome.
And 320, America 1410. Denver Center, Southwest Airlines flight 1878 with you flight level, or is climbing flight level 2300
out of 190,000.
Good evening, Southwest 1878, Denver Center, climb maintain, flight level 330, welcome.
I maintain flight level 330, Southwest 1878, and also we're going to go ahead and leave the cockpit for a couple of minutes. We'll contact you when we've returned, Southwest 1878.
Thank you.
Oh.
Denver Center, American 1410. I need to pause if there's no aircraft around me for about 30 seconds, and then I'll continue.
Nice.
Request approved, American 1410.
Around 7040 or 704 Mountain Time. Because you got to get the FO in the action. Over at the empty captain seat. This beautiful bird. ASA. I don't know what that one is. Custom made laptop, that's pretty good. What kind of battery life do you get? $0.5250. Let's see here. I'm on a laptop.
At Denver Center, American 1410, I'm on the move again.
Roger, American 1410.
Denver Center, this is Southwest 5. Entering the airspace from the west, approximately 85 nautical miles to the northwest of Junction, November 3rd. Flight level 390.
Oh, that sucks. Let's see here. So,
good evening, Southwest 570, Denver Center, squawk 1465, please.
I've got the Dell Inspiron 157,000, i5 GTX 1050, and 8 gigs RAM. If you're talking about pedagogy, then I have no clue.
Southwest 570, radar contact, welcome aboard.
Yeah, you get 3 hours battery life with the X-Pen 11.
Yeah, right, radar
20
contact,
minutes and yet 8 hours if I'm just doing school stuff.
Delta 2240, descend via the Anchor 4 arrival, Denver altimeter 3025.
God, pure battery life.
Well, descend via arrival,
Pop your
altimeter, Delta 2240.
Huh. Back up. Go to the captain's side. Alright. Mine, yeah, mine's red and black. It's got black and it's got the Dell logo's red. And see the Dell logo, the fan fairings things, I don't know what they're called, and the speaker covers are all red. And the rest of it, oh, and the keyboard backlight's red. But the rest of it's, yeah, mine dies after about 30 minutes watching YouTube. That just gotta suck. But, you know, whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you. Okay. Yeah, Dell's they've got a good gaming laptop. This thing gets about 6 to 8 hours of battery life, not gaming, just doing school stuff, which is great because you know university students are all over the place. Passing over to Aspen. Out there. I'm not going to see it. It's too far. See some roads, but that's about it. Let's see. Anyone Anyone got any jokes? This is a real boring part of the flight. 35 to OURAY. Yeah, get a little more exciting. So, yeah. Brian, if you're watching, the guy from that's like, yeah. Very funny. Yeah. I fly both. I actually prefer Boeing. That's a lie. I prefer McDonnell Douglas because I love the DC-9, but I don't know. I like Boeing. And in regards to Gemini Jets 56, you want to check out my channel later? Oh yeah, sure. I'll definitely give it a look. It's only about 9 o'clock where I am, so I've got a long time before I have to go to bed. I'll come give it a look. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and program the first crossing restriction in. I'm going to cross Larks at flight level 180. This thing is really realistic, but it's not...
Yeah, A2104 contact, Denver approach 120.35. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Over approach 10535. Good night, you too. Yeah, 2104.
0.35 is the approach frequency. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. I'll see you, Dobby. Have a good night.
Denver sector remaining semi-full, 3 back to 2. Clearance to land at Boeing Municipal Airport.
Denver Center, this is Southwest Airlines Flight 1878. We're back in the cockpit.
Engaged. Yes, it is.
Thank you, Southwest 1878.
Stalking there. I'm just kidding. Yeah, my name. They make you use your real name on that map. I really don't care. As long as no one's hurting me. But yes, my name is Kyle. I am a. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry. Whatever's out there.
Denver Center, Air Force 83 with you. Requesting clearance to land in Pueblo Municipal Airport.
Oh then.
Sim Air Force 83. Pueblo altimeter 3022, wind 050 at 5, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Runway 8 right, clear to land, Air Force 83.
So I can't do much. Don't worry about it. You'll get over. Get over and you'll get, you'll do more. Alright, flight from OURAY. The top of descent is right after...
Denver Center, Vision Jet 290, Foxtrot, 15,500.
Top of descent is right after, Kenosha. And go across, Rawa. Balls. Data. There we go. Use ATC. Caleb Hammond. I am. I'm actually connected to VATSIM right now.
Aircraft call and say call sign, Denver Center.
I'm using it. I'm just waiting for him to hand me off to approach.
Vision Jet 2900 Foxtrot with you, 15,500 level.
And here's the turn. And here's what it looks like on the outside. Gemini Jets, I am so looking forward to that. I really want to get the Salt Lake City scenery. Alright.
Oh, that's
so
good. Yep.
20 from top descent.
Denver Center, Southwest 1878. We're going to go ahead and leave the cockpit for about 5 minutes. Contacting when we return.
Request approved.
Thank you. Southwest
Foxtrot 15,500 level with you.
Houston. I'm not much. You know, some people like turboprops.
November 2900 Foxtrot,
my
Denver
call
Center,
sign is
squawk
American
1405, please.
Let's see here, Gemini. 1900 is a good airplane.
Anything you put out for 0 Foxtrot.
Personally, I haven't flown it. I'm actually not a big fan of turboprops. I like jets.
Yeah, 0
a good plane.
Foxtrot, squawk 1405.
1900 is a good solid plane. Yeah, you can pretty much bet anything.
Squawk
Maybe that beach guy's gonna last.
1405 for 0 Foxtrot.
It's like that SkyWest is really looking for center. Alright. I'm going to flip on the fasten seatbelt sign.
Squawking 1405.
SkyWest 335 Kilo.
Alright.
Descend and maintain 8,000. Colorado Springs altimeter 3031. Expect vectors for runway 35 on right.
There we go. Alright, we've got this little diamond. You'll see the plane pitch over to try to meet this little diamond. It's actually already pitching over. And
Good
we are
evening,
in the
Denver
descent.
Center. Jazz 110, checking in at flight level 350.
Drag required. That'll be fun. So, we throw out some spoilers. And there we go.
November 2900 Foxtrot, radar contact 12 miles west of the Rattlesnake VOR. Welcome aboard. Aircraft calling, break. Aircraft calling, say call sign.
Just 110.
I don't know what Discord is. So, so no.
Say location.
Just 110, I'm about 100 nautical miles from La Rami Viola.
Alright, so flight
Good evening, Jazz 110, squawk 1457, please.
1457, thank you.
Air New Zealand 259, Denver Center. Zulu Echo Alpha 259er, Denver Center.
Executive 259, Denver Center.
Okay. Air New Zealand 259. Descendant pilots request cross landers at 17,250 knots.
Caleb, they haven't answered me actually because I already called them. I checked in with him about 20 minutes ago, and now all I'm waiting for is for him to hand me off to Denver Approach, which should happen here in the next few minutes. So once he hands me off to Approach, you'll hear him call my, you'll hear him give my call sign. I'll check in with Approach on 120.35. Yep, 120.35. And you'll the ATC is actually going to pick up after that because they usually give you a bunch of crossing clearances and stuff like that. Let's see. I took off Yeah, I took off.
Skywars 335
took off out
Kilo.
of Phoenix. It's still fully staffed.
Turn left, heading 090. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Let's see. That's level 245. Alright. Let's see. We still got this thing on the managed descent. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've begun our descent into Denver, currently passing through 23,000 feet. Should be on the ground.
Southwest 3799, leaving my airspace.
Within the
Port
next
center
20
is
minutes.
offline. Radar services terminated. Change to
Weather
advisory.
in Denver really hasn't changed that
Approved.
much.
Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for flying Denver airspace.
Broken skies.
Temperatures
about
yeah,
45 degrees.
Southwest 1878
Like I said,
just
about 20
returned to the
minutes.
cockpit.
Beyond that, should still.
Thank you,
Southwest
Southwest
1878.
Jazz 110,
yeah.
radar contact 25 miles
northeast
of the Crazy Woman of VOR. Welcome aboard.
And yeah, do all that jazz. Cause
Thank you very much, and that's a nice view.
Maybe you don't ask your neighbor. Yeah, I'll get back with you around 18,000 feet with maybe some updated weather. Although if you don't hear from me, then just know that probably nothing's changed. Till then, peace, or live long and prosper. I'm coming to Star Trek again. Alright, so, leveling out, flight. Okay, so now it's gonna... So now it's gonna meet this. So now it's gonna try to meet
thank
this.
you for your happy Thanksgiving.
Shoot.
You too, have a happy Thanksgiving. You're flying Denver airspace. Skywest 325 Kilo, turn left, heading 360.
Okay.
Skywest 335 Kilo, turn left, heading 330. Skywest 335 Kilo, turn left, heading 170. Actually, make that 160. Left 160. Skywest 335 Kilo.
All right. Do it.
Denver Center, American 1410.
All right. Back on the approach. Back on the descent path. Let's see here. Marks.
Go ahead, American 1410, Denver Center.
0.
Well, I've got nothing but a bunch of system problems. I'm going to end the flight here, unfortunately. You have a great Thanksgiving and a great holiday, and we'll see you next time.
You too. Look forward to seeing you soon. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
All right. And at let's see, checklist. At 18,000, do the descent checklist. All right. Descent checklist. Approach checklist at 10,000. And landing checklist at 2,500 feet. 18, 10, 25.
Denver Center, good evening. Lufthansa 404 is with you at flight level 205.
Relax, he'll get to me, don't worry. Denver Center's pretty good about not losing jets. Phoenix forgot about me until
aircraft calling Denver
pretty
Center.
much balls deep in Denver's airspace, but
Denver Center, good evening. Lufthansa 404 is with you at flight level 216.
Okay, Larks 17,000 and 190. Sweet. Alright. And you'll see that I'm below my VNAV again.
Yes, sir. 93104 back with you.
Let's see here. Next crossing restriction.
Welcome back.
250 knots.
Skywards 335 Kilo, turn right, heading 270.
Ski 14,210. Let's see here. 3025.
And our good evening. Lot of 1 Fox of 0 with you 15,000, about 30 miles south of page.
This is running these floodlights.
Number 41 Foxtrot Sierra, squawk 1452, please.
1451 Fox 0.
Southwest 6512, leaving my airspace. Los Angeles Center is offline. Radar services terminate. Change to advisory frequency approved. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
The Devon enter below flight level 160.
American 1160 at Eldora, cleared ILS, runway 35 left approach.
At Eldora, cleared ILS 35 left approach, American 1160.
Delta 2240, expect the ILS runway 35 left approach, Denver altimeter 3026.
Well, you expect a 35 left approach, 2240.
Plus arrivals, Denver arrival, ILS 35.
Jazz 110. At pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 17,000. Expect the ILS runway expect the ILS runway 35 left approach.
We'll be descending to 17,000, and is it possible to get 35 left?
Yes, Jazz 110. Expect the ILS runway 35 left.
There we go. Back.
Thank you. We're expecting 35 left.
Ah, some clouds.
Skywest 335 Kilo,
Yes.
turn right, heading 340.
This is a guy 204, we could land.
That's a VNAV.
Aircraft calling, say call sign.
Yeah, 2104.
92104, wind 250 at 7, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Good on to the left, 2104.
Denver Center, do you have Lufthansa 404 at flight level 230?
Alright, there we go. Let's cross deep across.
Good evening, Lufthansa 404 Denver Center.
16,000.
Calling maintain flight level 360. Welcome aboard.
Nope, I'm not going to make that.
Thank you, sir. Climbing, maintaining flight level 360 for Lufthansa 404.
Skywest 335 Kilo. Field at your 1 o'clock.
10
miles reporting site.
200 usually.
Denver Center, this is Southwest 1878. Requesting permission to leave the cockpit for about 2 minutes.
Request approved. Call when back in the cockpit. Thank you.
Thank you, Southwest 1878.
200.
American correction. Team Vista, American 2029 with you on the ground at Team Vest and 41. Requesting off our clearance to
American 2029, Denver Center. Request, clearance on request, stand by. Skywest 335 Kilo. Skywest 335 Kilo, wind 030 at 8, runway 35 right, clear to land. United 2104, welcome to Denver. Taxi to the terminal via Mike. Thank you for flying Denver Airspace and sorry for the late call on the landing. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Taxi to the parking via Mike, no problem, man. How's it going?
Alright, next one's actually 210.
Southwest 1878, leaving my airspace. Kansas City Center is offline. Radar services terminate. Change to advisory frequency approved. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for flying Denver Airspace. Good day.
And Eldora at crap 3000.
And Denver Center flies from Foster. Did you ever give me radar contact?
Aircraft calling, say call sign.
That's Flawless 41 Foster. They're currently
there's the air.
about 15 feet.
Yeah, November 41 Foxtrot Sierra, radar contact 5000. Welcome aboard.
Thanks, sir.
Alright, now it's on.
November 41 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Albuquerque Center 127.85. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
It's 175. Alright.
Denver Center, Southwest Airlines 1878, back in the cockpit.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you, glad to be back, Southwest 1878.
Skywest 335 Kilo, welcome to Colorado Springs when able. Exit left and taxi to the terminal via Echo Hotel. Thanks for flying Denver Airspace and have a happy Thanksgiving.
5. Alright.
Delta 2240, descend and maintain 8000.
Down 8,000, Delta 240.
And Delta 2240, you can expect the ILS runway 35 left approach.
What is it, 35 left approach, ILS, 2240.
That's 5. Booga booga. Kind of weird. Alright, and approach. For the approach, here we go.
Executive 259, you can expect the ILS runway 35 left approach.
Yeah, false, where's it going? Where's it going?
Expecting runway 35 left approach, Sun Executive 259.
Caution.
American 1160, wind 250 at 7, runway 35 left, clear to land.
35 left, clear to land, American 1160. Alright. throttles back too. I just lost the runway lines.
American 2029 Denver Center. I have your clearance. Are you ready?
It's going back. That's weird.
American 2029 ready to copy.
Thank you for your appearance. Thank you for your patience, American 2029. Clear to Los Angeles International Airport. Radar actor is Ches. Then as filed. Try to maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 340. 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me. Squawk 1455.
Alright, auto throttle's off. I know that.
Roger, clear to Los Angeles, the radar vectors in flight clear route. Clear to 10,000, and then 340, 10 minutes after departure, with you, and squawk 1455, American 2029.
American 2029, read that correct. Expect runway 25 for departure. Advise when ready to taxi.
Okay, New Zealand.
Okay.
Correction.
Caution.
Nope, not doing that. Nope. This thing's not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. Autopilot's not taking this one. That's 10. Passing 10,000. Coach. Newsman's landing data. Coach briefing is complete. Auto brakes as required. I'll leave them off today. Let's see. Spell signs are on. Pressure is control set. Recall checked. Signs checklist completed. Pressure checklist. Let's see here. Flight nav instruments verified. Cabin notification complete. Altimeter 3025 cross-checked. First checklist complete. And I'll hold off on landing gear until 2500 AGL.
Jazz 110, descend and maintain 12,000.
Alright, gear down, flaps 15.
12,000.
American 2029,
I want to see flaps 25.
American 2029, runway 25, taxi via Gulf, Denver, altimeter 3026.
Roger, taxi to 25 there, Golf 3026, American 2029.
Delta 109er. Leaving my airspace, Salt Lake City Center is offline. Radar services terminate. Change to advisory frequency approved. Thanks for flying Denver airspace and have a happy Thanksgiving.
I know we're descending pretty quickly. It's just me trying to get back onto the glide slope because it keeps eluding me. Alright, coming back.
Denver Center, Southwest Airlines 1878, requesting flight level 350.
Request approved, Southwest 1878.
Flight level 350, Southwest 1878.
1,000 feet, red land. Up 30.
Approaching 3-5 left.
Southwest 1878, Denver Center.
Light slow. Light slow.
500.
Glide slope.
Go ahead, Southwest 1878.
Flaps 40.
Southwest
Glide
1878, leaving my airspace,
Glide
Kansas City Center is offline.
Glide
Radar
slope.
services terminate. Change to
Glide
advisory
slope.
frequency approved. Have a happy
Glide
Thanksgiving.
slope. Glide slope.
300.
Thank you so much, Denver Center, Southwest
Glide
1878. And just really quick, making sure I have the right advisory.
Glide slope.
The last couple times I was on there,
Glide
and nothing
slope.
happened. 120.8,
Glide slope.
correct?
Glide slope.
122.8.
100.
Glide slope.
Ah, thank you, Southwest
Glide
Airlines
slope.
Flight 1878. Have a wonderful
20,
Thanksgiving.
10.
You too, thank you.
Ouch.
Jazz 110, descend and maintain 8,000.
Spoilers up.
8,000, Jazz. 110.
Reverse engaged. Yeah, let's turn line now.
Delta 2240, turn right 270, vectors for final approach course.
Alright. Reverse is disengaged.
All right, Sean, just have a day with Delta 2240.
And
Southwest 570, contact Albuquerque Center 127.85. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
well, looks like I'm about to take out a ground sign.
Jazz 110, turn right heading 170, vectors for final approach course.
Right heading 170.
Alright. Well, welcome to Phoenix, or correction, welcome to Denver.
American 1160, welcome to Denver. When able, exit left and taxi to your terminal via Mike. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for flying Denver airspace.
Exit left, terminal via Mike. American 1160, have a happy Thanksgiving as well. Alright, and that's up.
Thank you. Delta 2240, turn right heading 320 to intercept the localizer.
Via Mike.
220, is that the localizer 240?
Alright. Let's see. And flaps coming up. Turn the panel lights on. Alright.
Denver Center, this is Jet 2900 Foxtrot. We're going to climb to 17,500 for 30 for the 06.
Request approved, November 2900 Sierra Foxtrot.
And here we are in Denver.
Thank you.
That was 2240, fully
was
staffed
not
and
my
localized.
place,
There's
Jackson.
35 left.
Delta 2240, wind 250 at 7, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Land 35 left, 2240.
Denver Center, Redwood 1357 with you, flight level 360 up from file 340.
Redwood 1357, welcome Denver Center, squawk 1461, please.
There's a 777 somewhere.
Squawk 1461, Redwood 1357.
There we go. There's a bright taxi light, look at that.
Executive 259, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend
descending 8,000, executive 259.
Alright. Oh. We're here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Denver. Current local time is 7:27 p.m.
Redwood 1367, radar contact,
all of us here
39 miles
American,
east of the Lamar VOR. Welcome aboard.
Us. We may have many choices. Don't fly United. Other than that, yeah, thanks for flying with us. Hope you had a good flight. If not, well, sorry. And sorry about the landing. Yeah, hopefully, things go well and happy Thanksgiving.
Jazz 110, descend and maintain 7,000.
Well, that's okay.
7,000.
Awesome. Alright. One thing I did forget to do, turn on the EPU. Oh, nice. Why is it still on? Alright. EPU's hopefully going to spool up. Yep, she's going to spool up. Let's see. Gear 5 and let's see. After running the start switches, auto flaps absolutely down, radar off, shut down. Let's see. Pump switches as required. Switches as required. Seatbelt sign is off. And window heat as required. Let's see. Here's that cold tonight. Probe heat off. Let's see here. Anti-ice off. Look. Hydraulic pumps are off. Air conditioning panel set and collision light is off. Let's see. And collision light off. Engine start levers cut off. Alright, so let's cut off transponder standby. And park brake is set. There we go.
Jazz 110 maintaining 7,000.
Stab trim as required. I'm going to go ahead and set that back where it was.
Roger, Jazz 110.
IRS mode selectors are on.
And Jazz 110, turn left heading 090, vectors for final approach course.
So your cabin utilities power
090.
If in passenger seats off, emergency lights off. Let's see, packs off. Engine bleeder switches for some reason on. Let's see here. Trim air is off. APU instrumental power as required. Ground power is available. Switch to that. APU generator shut. APU off, and battery switch is off. Alright. That's off. And no, one thing I did forget to do. Alright, let's see. Cut off the
The Delta 240 vacated 35 left.
Delta 2240, welcome to Denver. Taxi to terminal via Mike. Thank you for flying Denver Airspace. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Well, via Mike to the terminal. Don't you put happy Thanksgiving to you, sir.
Thank you. Jazz 110, turn left heading 020 to intercept the localizer.
020 to intercept the localizer.
And, well, that's it. I'd like to thank you for flying American. Thanks for joining me tonight. And I hope to see you guys again as I do another one. If not on Friday night for Friday Night Ops, then again sometime next week. Till then.
Lufthansa 404 leaving my airspace. Salt Lake City Center is offline. Radar services terminated. Change to advisory frequency approved.